Hello dear Capricorn, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 14th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You are coming out of a moment of great stress that you lived recently, which means that you should have a few days to rest or do what you like. It is time to show the world of what you are able to do when you propose it. In your work you will have a somewhat difficult task to do, but you will have all the weapons to face it. Do not let this always prevent you from showing all your skills. It is time to leave the modesty aside. You need to ascend, and this is the way to do it. Do not miss the opportunity to recover a hobby that has long not practical. It is always good for us to maintain the traditions that make us happy, especially those that clear our minds and help exercise our body. A very important person in your work will make you a negative comment that you will find somewhat offensive. If you think it has gone from the line, let your discomfort know. If you receive consequences for this, then you must follow a legal course on the matter. Follow your intuition in love. You know that there is a person pending you, but you are afraid to take the step towards your arms. Fears that despite having the security that will be good, you do not know if you are ready to love again. Stop hiding and follow your feelings. The constructive criticisms made by your partner do not carry a bad intention on their part, so you should not take them badly. You always have to have the heart and mind arranged to receive what the loved one means to you. Not everything will be pink. A very important person for your life has to ask for something you need urgently. You must help you. A figure of the past could cause you problems today, especially if you have a new relationship. Do not let this get between you. You are wasting too much time to think about issues that no longer have a place in your life. Give more importance to what you have achieved so far and start living from there. In the couple, you are maintaining an obsolete vision of things and you can be experiencing some disunity of the loved one. Life advances and the changes are happening day by day. In addition to this, people experience various changes during their way, so if something happened between you two some time ago, it is important that you let this go to be able to move forward. You can be falling into the routine and constantly following others without realizing that you also need your own ideas and initiatives to achieve your goals. Health is fine, you just have to take care of yourself. In the afternoon you are going to be a little more busy than in the morning. That will allow you to fulfill some obligations and carry out certain procedures that you came postponing for lack of time, so today you will have to perform a good number of mandatory tasks. The goat that seeks love will always find it in some way, so you do not pretend that this has never been for you. If you are not having luck in love, you just have to look for the option of it and stop denying yourself the things you want. Do not become selfless. The work you must do today is much simpler than you think. So you have to put on your part the people who are currently supporting you and that can really be a fairly large and sincere help in your path. Nothing helps you more than being very clear about the things you have to do. That gives you peace of mind in your life and the day has much better color than what you thought before. A new love has wreaked havoc in your life. They are not getting well, so it is good to consider it again if you really want to continue in this relationship. Remember that love is to be happy and always be fine with the person we have next. If you have doubts regarding the truth of what the person you are knowing now, it is likely to have to sit with that person and ask in a hone they wonder properly. Possible night tiredness. You need to start activating your body much more so that you stop feeling cramps and probable muscle tremors at night. You must start taking value to be able to overcome difficulties that will appear in your life. You need to face certain situations that will begin to appear from today. You are letting a good opportunity to start changing things, especially in love. A person who always wants to throw your mood will be an important fire test. If you are able to make him see that what he does with you is not good and unnecessary, it will be a day one. You have the possibility to meet someone new, but you fear rejection. Stop scaring you for it. The worst thing can happen is that I tell you no. A job opportunity can arrive today, which is very good if you are currently without occupation. Take this option, it will be very helpful for you. Capricorn knows very well what he has tried at this time and it is very likely that he is not yet able to face the answers that have come to him, but today you have much more to understand and learn. The first thing is not to let life give you a complicated moment now. In the middle of the day something important will happen for the loved one, so you will need your support, whether it is good or bad, what happens to you at this time and you will have to attend your call. You always have to support the person we want, it is necessary to love. Capricorn knows that many times he can have doubts in his life, but when he really has something clearer, everything looks better and work can be your help right now. Do not forget how much you have worked to get to this point. Do not let the failures make you give up your success or that they leave you sad today. He is seeing many things around you that can make you doubt someone important to you. If you continue like this, you will not be able to trust anyone. it is not the idea for your Capricorn life. Your partner will surprise you today. It has to do with health, because Saturn, the healing star, is high in his sky. It may be the end of a disease or positive change, maybe a pregnancy. In any case, it will be news that will give them happiness today, while the course of their lives will positively change. When it comes to falling in love with someone, we must not spare praises towards oneself. You must be your best publicist, and leave for another moment humility and moderation. That person who interests you expects astonishment and prodigies. You cannot disappoint you as an ordinary person. On this day you think it is more important than ever to reach a better balance between what is within you and the outside world. And it is something that you are right. The first step with this purpose is simple but decisive. Take care of both what enters within you and what comes out. Today you will have a blow of luck that will take a turn to your fortune in an amazing way. Do not call yourself to mistake. It is the way in which fate rewards you for having a hard time and for being a person who does not give up on adversity. In a moment of despair and anger, it is likely to say things without thinking about your work, and you end up hurting someone who has no fault with what has happened to you. You must ask for the apologies corresponding to the case. It is not good that reactions in this way in the face of negative stimuli from abroad. The person you want could be starting to have doubts whether you must continue with you or not. This because you have noticed things in you that do not seem at all well and that you feel that they have nothing to do with their tastes and their world. If this happens to you, then do not worry, because it will always be something that happens to you. As long as you do not find the person of your life, the other relationships will always be of trial and error. Do not feel bad. Don't let life back your back. A very important person is looking for some time ago. He has the need to see you, but you have not responded as you should. Realize this and make an appointment with her. If you finished a relationship recently, it is likely that you still have feelings rooted to the person before, but you must leave them, since you have to start working a new path for you. Someone new will arrive, and if you continue with your mind and your heart tied to the past, you will not be able to see him, much less to know him as you should. Do not let you invade the feeling of fear in front of a person who you are knowing now and that is not being shown with so much interest in you and you in it. You must have the ability to try again, but remember that, if you try too much and you have no results, then start looking the other way. It is a wonderful day for Capricorn, and you can feel it since he wakes up. The sun shines in your life and will be an excellent day for any field of your life. Extra money will arrive. Try to save it for moments of greatest need, but you can invest a bit in spending a pleasant time, either for yourself or as a couple. You are likely to have a job application today, which will be very beneficial for yourself and for your progress in this matter. Remember that it is always important that you have to be very attentive to what will come to your life. Someone who wants to have your attention could give you a call today. Remember that it is always good to meet new people. Of course, this advice is for those who are without a partner. Take advantage of this moment to enjoy with people who can give you new experiences in life. You will receive excellent news from the person next to you. It will be something that will make your relationship much better and strengthen effective ties. The cape is emerging very well during this day. Everything could go better, but there is a fact that could throw you into a bed and not let you out of there, just because you are a little worried about what is not dating in this same minute, so do not hesitate more than positive. The goat is very clear about what he wants. So during this day you have to try to make it come true, so you have to let in your heart penetrate those crazy desire to have a good commitment to someone or something you feel from today. If there are things that are for you, that could go well, everything could be better. Perhaps the problem in this minute is that you fill yourself with could, when you really have to start showing it is greater security in every dear Caprino. When there are few things that cannot help you arise, then you have to go looking for the best, most importantly, and what is prepared for you from now. Do not let the way be difficult for you. If you make decisions without thinking twice, then later do not complain about what happens after choosing an option. A very dear person could be going through a very bad time, and you are one of the few people who can help you. It is time to make important decisions at work, since it is likely that you have received or that you received today a proposal that will be not only very tempting but also a very interesting risk for corresponds, especially if you are an adventurous person. It is likely that you have already made the decision. Now what you should do is understand the reason for what you have chosen in your mind. It is not good that you always listen to everything they tell you. Those who have a trip to today will have not only a successful day, but one of the best days of their life. Today you feel with an important creative drought, so do not hesitate to take the option of making a trip that manages to inspire or work well again. Going to a place near the sea or the forest could open your mind, as well as visit historical places and museums in the city. There is always something cultural to do. Do not stop taking that option. Start making positive changes to this matter, giving you the time to sit with your loved ones to talk and let them tell you what they feel. Ask the right questions and you will receive the appropriate answers. Start thinking about the possibility of studying again. You need to learn more to do a better job and get a better salary. It will be an excellent opportunity, especially if you left your studies for money reasons or other personal reasons. Capricorn is learning to see things from another way, so certain people in their lives are not very happy with this result. There are things to do so you can see the best way to congeniate your interior changes with the world that surrounds you. It is not good for you to tell you all the truths that your partner is going through your partner on this day. If we lived life saying everything we think, the world would be a very violent, sincere, but violent place, so you really need to hide certain thoughts. Do not wait for opportunities to appear out of nowhere. You have to create your own opportunities to see life better. At this time you have much more. You are not waiting for the best of life, and that can be a problem when you are not really able to see what you have in your life to achieve everything possible today. You do not want much of others, so at this time loneliness is what best pleases you, so at this moment you do not let others influence you so much. Your astral rhythm today. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics, the positivism energy that surrounds you. Dangerous tendency, pay attention to those who approach with negative ideas. What you should avoid, regret what is not in your hands to solve. Phrase of the day, smiles are the keys that open all doors. Couple prediction. The best relationship is with Capricorn and Taurus, both signs of land, and also with Pisces and your opposite, Cancer. The most tense relationship avoids confrontations with Aquarium. Compatibility, you are in a harmonious tone with other elements of land and Cancer, which is your opposite sign of the water element. If you are single or single, prepare for a happy encounter that will change the course of your days. Luck numbers. The universal number is 7. Your fate numbers in chance are 17, 26, 31, 43. Special luck number for you, 87. Demicious hours. Your folders in a matters of love, money and businesses are given according to the standard time of Eastern Europe, and you must adapt them to your national schedule, 9 and 10 a.m., 10 and 15 p.m., 8 and 20 p.m., and 11 and 40 p.m. Luck color. Your luck color for today is salmon. Try to use it, even with an accessory that contains it. You have to be more present in your home. Your family is likely to begin to resent your absence. The people who are by your side begin to worry about a sudden change in attitude you have had. They are likely to see that you have changed a little. If you feel good how you are in this minute, then try to talk to them that it is only a natural process that you are living and that you feel very well in the way you are now. Do not expect others to understand it from good to first. You feel very comfortable in the work you are developing at this time, but you must start making important decisions about what you have to do tomorrow. If you are still there, you do not advance much beyond where you are. Do not be afraid to take risks in this field. Sometimes it is better than always staying in the same place. If you are always thinking about the bad experiences of the past, you will never be happy, nor will you have the person you want next to you. You are likely to see someone as a unique person in your life and who can give you everything you need, but he is not the only person. There will always be someone with the ability to love you. If you are in a stable relationship, you must be patient with your partner today, since it will probably be going through a bad time. It is time to prove your love for that person and give him all the love you must give him to be able to overcome the period for which you are going through. You cannot always trust everyone and you know that well, but you have been sharing your personal things with everyone and there are people who have learned of important details of your life. Do not let this continue. You need to consume more vitamins. You are leaving aside healthy foods to give space to those who hurt you. We all have the opportunity to be happy. The problem is that we take them to see them and many times we do not take them. So today try that good decisions leave your interior. Trust your instincts. A love of the past can be tormented today. Do not pay attention to its provocations. The work will be calm. You just have to be very aware of what you should do. Love is stable. If you have a time ago, it may be time to start thinking about making the family bigger. More responsibilities will come for you at work. Do not desist and go ahead, because this will mean a better time for you and yours. You must take more care of your body, exercising at least 20 minutes a day. It also consumes more vegetables. For Capricorn to have greater desire to be a little happier during the day, you just have to put and draw a good smile on the face. Independent of the problems you see faced, everything is arranged for you right now. Coach it. If you are going through a somewhat complicated moment in love, then things can look very bad right now, but love is worth it, and if you continue to host the same feelings as before, then do not let yourself be folded. There is a good reason to attend work today even if it costs you, so you have to pay a little more attention to everything, so from this minute you have to put everything standing. A plan is always better than everything you live now. Caprino has many reasons for everything he wants to do, so from now on you have to put some new ideas into practice, always with a look height. You have someone present in your mind and it is likely that you are also in yours. remember that you should always opt for what does well in life. If it is something good that will report benefits, then it is a wise decision to start knowing this person well. If you bring problems and difficulties, then it is better that you let life be responsible for gathering them if it is something that should happen. A very good moment you will live in your relationship. It is likely that the person next to your side has a little more to formalize the relationship they carry. Do not tell him not if he proposes it today. You do not always have to think about the person who has already left your life for something he did. It is not good that you remember so much the past. It is likely that this person is in another relationship at this time and that you have no possibility of a return. Remember to start living for you. Good things come. Take care of your face. Use moisturizing creams. It is not a good day to make promises or to commit to something that in the future will be difficult for you to meet. You stop the feelings of guilt that you were experienced recently. You realize that you have no responsibility in the acts of others. Do not let the past affect you, nor what happened with someone who belongs to that period of your life. What is done, and you cannot do anything to change it. You have the possibility to get ahead of any obstacle that appears in your life. A very important person will make you a proposal that you will not be able to reject. Not only implies great professional challenges, but also that it will bring money and a possible solution to some financial problems that you have had. New beginnings and new adventures begin to glimpse in Capricorn's life. It is time to reins and give space to new learning in your life. You are feeling a great emptiness inside your product of something that can have a bit decayed at this time. You do not see life in that Capricorn way. There is much more to obtain and much for what you can fight to have a better future. Decay now is not the solution to anything. Love the something that does very well, but you are not seeing it in this way and you are losing much more than you want in it. So today begins to see how positive you have for you and to deliver to another when it is time to commit yourself in a relationship. Not everything is sweet in Capricorn's life. You know that you can achieve many things now, you just have to concentrate a little more. You have more to do now. Do not miss just because someone in your life is looking forward to it. It is not good that you stop taking care to give someone who is not a healthy person for you. You must be more careful what you think and do on this day. You have much more to live yet. Do not have bad times just because you want now. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.